New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Thursday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. So appreciate those of you that are with us, whether you're here live when I'm doing this, or whether you're here watching at another time on a rebroadcast, catching this on the replay over on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you might be. Thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing. Feel free to join the conversation. And you know, when we talk about prayer here on NT Media, we are not talking about begging and beseeching. We are talking about an affirmation of truth and a revelation of truth. And we would love to join you in an affirmation of the truth for your life as you see it, as you desire it, as we are making it so. If you'd like to send us your prayer requests, you're welcome to do so. prayer@ntmedia.org. We send that request out to all of our prayer partners, and all of our prayer partners hold that in prayer until further notice, as it were. And if you'd like to work with one of our prayer partners specifically on a more one-on-one basis, a more in-depth basis, you're welcome to send us an email there as well. Let us know which practitioner you'd like to work with. We'll get you hooked up and connected with that person tweet right away, as quickly as we possibly can. Because this is important. Prayer is important. Creating an environment around us, creating an atmosphere of mental vibration, a mental environment of positivity, of recognizing truth, of reaffirming the truth, of reminding ourselves again and 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 again of the absolute truth of our lives, so that there is no room for anything else. There is no room in our consciousness for a limitation. There is no room in our consciousness for doubt. There just is the reminder of what is. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. If you have something you'd like me to include in our prayer this evening, feel free to drop that into the chat box as we go along here. Been experiencing a little seasonal allergies here last few days, and they pop up and then they drop away and come and go. So I'm going to pray those away today too. If you're with me and in a safe space to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. And we begin with the breath. Let yourself take a good, deep, heavy breath. Releasing any tension or any sense of constriction in the body temple, releasing any ideas about what has to happen here or should happen here or could happen here, letting go of all that. So we may come to this moment and recognize the one. Allowing the breath to be the reminder of the oneness, allowing ourselves to come into this moment, remembering, recognizing the oneness that is right now everywhere present as my life, in my life. And if that's true of my life, that's true of your life as well. That this one power, presence, and intelligence that is animating everything, that is operating as everything, that is answering every prayer, that is asking every prayer, this oneness is living its life as you right now. as everyone. There could be no other way. If it is a oneness, it cannot separate itself and divide itself from you or from me or from anyone else. It cannot say, oh, yes, over here I shall answer the prayer, but no, over there I shall not. The oneness is a power, it is a presence, it is an intelligence, it is a wisdom, it is the source, it is the supply, it is the everything, and it is the no thing. It creates life, life everlasting. And so I know that one life that we call God's life, that we know is perfect, we know it is operating as my life, your life, all life right now. Even those people I don't agree with, even those people I wonder about the way they are, even those people I come to this moment and recognize the oneness, letting go of the separation, letting go of the division, letting go of any sense of right or wrong, so I may see the divinity in their face as well. So I may recognize in this moment the oneness operating as their lives as well, that they have a unique gift and skill and talent to bring to this thing called life, just as you do, just as I do, just as we each have a unique set of gifts and skills and talents that we bring to this thing called life. We are bringing forth all the best of who we are. Letting go of any concern about those that aren't bringing their best, or it doesn't appear to be their best. Will we just focus on bringing our own best, bringing who I am to the party, being a force of good, being a force for love, being a force for equity and justice and forgiveness and understanding and compassion, being a force on this planet for life. That is what I am doing. That is who I am. And I claim for each one that hears these words a sense of being that as well. Being a force for good, a force for life. Right now. And in that, I open myself to a deeper sense of knowing that everything necessary for the fulfillment of this vision, for the fulfillment of this yes, of this sacred bond I am in the process of committing to, for everything necessary shows up just as it is necessary, just in the right moment, just in the right time, to bring forth the greatness, the grandness, the everything that is God's life as my life, as your life. And so we set amazing goals. We set joyous visions. We recount great tales, and we set and we dream amazing dreams with a deep sense and knowing that it all shall come to pass as we live in close indwelling presence with the divine, as we live in an intimate relationship with the divine. Then the only thing we shall desire is for our own highest and best, for the highest and the best of those around us, and we attract into our lives just that, the highest and the best. Letting go of all the limitations, letting go of anything that feels less than, letting go of any doubt or misbelief or disbelief, letting it all go so I may fill myself with the affirmative yes, the giant, amazing yes. We say yes. Say yes with me. Yes, yes, yes. It's one giant yes. And that is good. And so I am filled with a giddy sense of gratitude for this sacred yes, for this deep reminder of the way it all happens, for the way it works, and for my role to play, my part to play, the ways I get to show up in this thing called life. I am grateful beyond measure. So I release the word, I release this prayer, I cast this vision, I cast this word into the universal law that must take it up and manifest, that must take this word according to my beliefs and create, that cannot return this word void, that cannot bring this word back unfulfilled, but in fact is already fulfilling this prayer, already aligning the right people, the right resources, the right opportunities, the right everything to bring this prayer into form as my life, as all life right now. And so I know it is done. and I call it good and very good. I get myself out of the way. I get my divine self out of the divine circuits, and I just let God be God. Whole, perfect, and complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And if any word of this has resonated in your life in any way, please join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, folks. I love you. You are amazing, and I look forward to being with you again. And I want to thank everyone that makes this network possible. We have a long and growing list of organizations and individual donors that contribute their financial good to making this ministry happen, to helping us get this message out there, to bring forth more shows, more opportunities, more. And boy, do we have a summer full of amazing stuff and we're going to start telling you about it real soon. International New Thought Alliance Annual Congress is coming up. People of African Descent New Thought Groups Celebrating Our Soul is coming up. Convention of the Americas in Guadalajara is coming up. The Affiliated New Thought Networks Fall Conference is coming up. There is so much happening this summer, this year, where you can get in touch, get connected to who we are and what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. It's going to be an amazing summer. So stay tuned, stay with us. Please do help contribute. And please know that I love you. Everybody here loves you. And we look forward to being with you again real soon. But until then, I'm going to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.